Welcome back, friends. Welcome back to Biker Craft. Today, we're going to be talking about the chick bike, the Sportster. And yes, I said chick bike. Was it always a girl's bike? No, it wasn't. That's a newer thing. That's recent in terms of how long people have been riding bikes. Bet you didn't know where it came from either. We're going to talk about it. So back in the day, talking early 80s, 70s, 60s, the Sportster, it was the go-to bike. It's what most people rode. Even clubs mostly rode Sportsters. They were cheap, they were quick, they were light, they were easy to repair on the side of the road if they broke down. They had everything you needed for a bike, for a reliable bike. That was the go-to bike. And to be fair, it was not riders who started calling it a girl's bike. It was not Harley Davidson. It was the dealers. Let me tell you why. Because their profit margin on selling a Sportster versus a bagger sucked. They made a lot more money selling you an expensive bagger. As a matter of fact, back in the day, baggers weren't called baggers. We used to call them dressers. How many of you have heard the term full dresser? These were the bikes that people like me who were old, and I still don't ride one, but when you got old and stove up and couldn't hack riding on a small bike, a Sportster, we moved up to the dressers. That's the only time we moved up. But that didn't make dealers money. So they rebranded dressers, started calling them baggers, started selling them, started calling the Sportster the girls' bike. What this did was increase their margin, increase their profit margin. That's where that came from, for those of you who don't know. Now, is the bike Sportster a good beginner bike? Maybe, maybe not. It's light, it's quick. You're lucky to hit 90, 95 miles an hour on a stock one. So they're not ultra fast. They are quick, but they're not fast, and there is a difference. But they are top heavy. And that can create some problems when you're trying to learn to ride a bike. But they are pretty also docile. They're pretty forgiving too. And to be fair, Sportsters have more add-ons and accessories that you can buy than any other bike in the world. You can make a Sportster into whatever it is you want to be. So anyway, just a little history lesson on Sportsters. Hope you liked it. Drop your comments in the comments